Have you ever been lying in bed at midnight, staring at the ceiling, while your brain is playing the worst movie you have ever seen? You are not watching a movie, of course. You are just trying to sleep, but your mind is racing. It's showing you all the things that could go wrong. It's replaying that mistake you made at work. It's reminding you of that text you sent that you regret. It's asking, what if I lose my job? What if they leave me? What if this never gets better? You are trying to pray. You are trying to trust God. You say, God, I give this to you. But 5 seconds later, you take it right back. Your hands are sweaty. Your chest feels tight. Your brain is a hamster on a wheel, running as fast as it can, but going nowhere. You want to trust God. You know you should trust God, but your mind just won't stop spiraling. If that sounds familiar, stick with me. Because in the next few minutes, we are going to look at exactly why this happens. We are going to look at the psychology behind why we are so afraid to let go. And I'm going to give you a simple, practical way to actually hand your worries over to God and leave them there. Let's be real. It's easy to trust God when the sun is shining and the bills are paid. But when the storm comes, when your mind is spinning, that is when trust feels impossible. Let me tell you about a guy named Mark. I want you to picture Mark. Mark is a dad with 2 kids. He has a decent job, but Mark is a worrier. One day, Mark's boss calls him into the office. The boss says, Mark, we need to talk about your future here. That is all the boss said. We need to talk. Mark walks out of the office and his brain immediately explodes. He thinks, I'm getting fired. I knew it. I messed up that report last week. What am I going to do? How will I pay for the car? How will I feed the kids? We will lose the house. We will have to move in with my mother-in-law. It's all over. His mind is spiraling. He is in a panic. He goes home and tells his wife, it's over. I'm losing my job. His wife looks at him and asks, did he say you were fired? Mark says, no, but I know what he meant. The next day, Mark goes to the meeting. His boss smiles and says, Mark, we are promoting you. You are now the head of the department. Congratulations. Mark was terrified for an entire day. He lost sleep. He was worried sick, all because of a story he made up in his head. He had no proof of the bad outcome. He just assumed the worst. Have you ever done that? I know I have. We look at a situation with very little information, and we write the worst ending we can imagine. Then we get upset about the ending we just made up. Here is the psychology behind that. It's a little thing called the negativity bias. Our brains are like Velcro for bad experiences and Teflon for good ones. Scientists have found that our brains are wired to look for danger. Back in the cave days, if we didn't think about the tiger in the bushes, we died. So our brains are programmed to spot the threat. Today, the tiger is just a bill, a bad email, or a broken relationship. But our brain doesn't know the difference. It acts like it's a life or death emergency. That's why our minds spiral. It's trying to protect us by preparing us for the worst-case scenario. So, why are we afraid to let go? Why can't we just trust God and relax? It comes down to one big word: control. We think that if we worry enough, we are in control. We think that if we stare at the problem long enough, we will figure out the solution. We like to think that if we are worrying, we are doing something. We hold onto the problem like a child holding onto a toy. We think, if I let this go, I have no control over it. If I don't worry, who is going to fix it? But here is the secret we don't want to admit. We didn't have control in the first place. Think about it. Can you control the economy? Can you control what other people think of you? Can you control the future? No. So here we are, holding on to a problem we can't solve, trying to control a future we can't see, and wondering why we are so tired. When we trust God, it doesn't mean we are ignoring the problem. It means we are admitting that we are not big enough to carry it alone. It means we are giving the heavy weight to the one who has broad shoulders. There's a story in the Bible about Jesus and his friends in a boat. A massive storm comes up. Waves are crashing over the boat. The boat is filling with water. It's about to sink. Now the men in the boat were professional fishermen. They knew how to handle a storm, but this storm was too big. They were terrified. And where was Jesus? He was asleep in the back of the boat. The disciples wake him up and yell, "Teacher, don't you care if we drown?" Jesus wakes up, looks at the raging wind and the waves, and says, "Peace, be still." And instantly the wind stopped. The water became calm. It was a total, eerie silence. Then Jesus asks them, "Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?" See, the disciples looked at the storm and panicked. They looked at the size of the waves. They looked at the water in the boat. They looked at the problem and they said, "We are doomed." But Jesus looked at the storm and said, "Stop. Here is the truth. Life is full of storms. There will always be things that make your mind spin. You can't stop the storm from coming, but you can change how you react to it. Trusting God isn't about feeling calm all the time. It's about choosing to believe that He is bigger than the storm, even when you are scared. I want to leave you with 3 simple steps, the 3 S, to help you when your mind starts spiraling. Number 1 is stop and breathe. When your mind is racing, it's like a car speeding out of control. You have to hit the brakes. The very first thing you do is just stop. Take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. This actually calms your nervous system. It tells your brain, the tiger is not in the room. It forces your body to slow down so you can think. Number 2 is state the truth. Don't just say, "Don't worry." That doesn't work. Talk to yourself. Ask yourself, what do I actually know for a fact? Just like Mark, he didn't know he was getting fired. That was a lie he told himself. Then state the truth about God. Say it out loud. Say, "God is with me." Say, "God loves me." Say, "This problem is not too big for God." Number 3 is let it go. Imagine you are holding a heavy rock. You are holding it out in front of you. It's getting heavy. Your arms are shaking. You are tired. Now open your hands. Just drop it. You are not saying the problem isn't real. You are saying, "I can't hold this anymore. I am giving it to God." Pray a simple prayer. You don't need fancy words. Just say, "God, I don't understand this. I am scared. But I am giving this to you. I trust you to take care of it because you take care of me." Look, the storm might still be there. The bills might still need paying. The job might still be scary. But you don't have to carry the weight of it alone. The Bible says, "Cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you." God is not scared of your worries. He is not overwhelmed by your anxiety. He wants to take it from you. He wants you to rest. He wants to give you peace that passes understanding. It's a peace that doesn't make sense. It's a peace that says, "I don't know how this is going to work out, but I know who holds the future." So the next time you are lying in bed at midnight and your mind starts that old familiar spiral, remember Mark, you don't know the ending yet. Don't write the ending to a story God is still writing. Breathe, let go, and trust that the one who calmed the sea is holding you in the palm of His hand. I have created a Valley Season Survival Toolkit. It's free digital download waiting for you in the link of video description. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you find a little bit of peace today.